Hello, Radiant Roses. Welcome back to the Romanticize Your Reality, where we are doing Perfume 101. Yesterday, we learned all about the notes of the perfume, which are the top, middle, or heart, also the base notes. So today we're going to be talking about fragrance families. So come on in. Let me know what your favorite perfume is. I'm so happy you're here. Um, I'm Brittany Rose, the founder of New Blooms, and perfume has just become one of my passions. Perfumes Perfume in general is an act of luxury, and I believe in claiming that for yourself. So let's dive right on in. Okay, so today we are unlocking one of the most powerful tools in your perfume journey, and that is fragrance families. Once you understand these, it'll become so much easier to find what you actually love versus like seeing notes that you might like and think you like them. Instead of guessing, you'll know exactly where to look. So as you can see here, we're like creating a personality for you to tailor it to yourself. So let's dive in. Perfumes are grouped into what we call fragrance families. Think of them as personality types of the perfume world. Each one has a different type, vibe, mood, emotional texture. Let me walk you through some of the most common fragrance families. So we're going to start with one of my favorite, which is floral. It's romantic, feminine, timeless. These notes include jasmine, rose, tuberose, gardenia. If you love soft, elegant scents, this is your family. So if you're a floral lover, if you love tuberose, which I actually, in my layer combo today, which you will see it on my page if you scroll, it's day 3 of the Layer Like a Moisture Beauty Challenge. I paired a Delina exclusive and Baby Magic from Blake & Co. And it gave this beautiful floral and a little bit of splash of Latatha Ingham, and it gave some, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're so kind. TBH Zoe, okay, thank you. I appreciate you. So the next one is another one of my favorites. These are the woody fragrance family. Earthy, grounded, mysterious. Think cedar, sandalwood, vetiver, very earthy, and even oud. These can feel more sophisticated, sometimes unisex. They can lean more towards masculine, right? Which isn't bad. And so I find woody can go either way, but I love a good sandalwood. It adds this creamy woody. Hello, Leo bro. Thank you for watching. Oh, YouTube is lit over here. I like YouTube. So there we left off with woody. So I do notice there's a lot of wood notes in men's fragrances. There's also some in women's, but they tend to be either vetiver. A perfume for a Taurus. So you should totally check out Creed, and I think you might like either Centaurus or Delphinus. So it also depends. Maybe comment below like what type of perfumes you like. Do you like sweet? Do you like woody? Because I'm an Aries, my bestie is a Taurus, and we're fairly similar, so we like these warm notes. So let me know if you like warm, and if you do, Creed, Delphinus, and Centaurus is fire. Like, it projects, it lasts, it's unisex, so, and if you know, then you will love it. Check out Creed, Delphinus, and Centaurus. If the bottle price is a little sticker shock for you, check out Scent Split. You can get little decants at an affordable price just to even test them, because you might test it and fall in love. and then decide you want the whole big bottle anyway. But for something like a Creed, go ahead and get you a sample just so that you can test it before you commit. But they're my favorites, and I think you'll like them too. Thank you for asking. So, feel free to ask any perfume questions, y'all, if you're on here live. So, our next fragrance family is citrus. So this is bright, juicy, refreshing notes like bergamot, lemon, grapefruit, orange blossom. These scents are energetic, uplifting, and clean. Now, oh, you are so welcome. What inspires me to keep going? To keep going talking about perfume, or oh, thank you. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. What keeps me going is I love helping people. Like, I used to be a fitness instructor. I used to love helping people lose weight. And I've always loved, oh, thank you. Jesus loves you too. I love me some Jesus, and he loves you too. So whatever I tend to get involved with, I love to like make it simpler for people. So even when I got into my own scent journey, I thought of like all the other people who wanted to deepen their connection with scent. And whatever like phase I go through in my life, whether it was losing the 70 pounds, thank you, Dale. You are beautiful too. Wishing you love and light back. I totally appreciate you guys. Okay, so yeah, what keeps my channel up is just my love of helping people. So whether it's perfume, whether it's helping people start their business, oh, you guys are so nice. Oh, but yeah, that's what keeps me going. It's just helping people and being a light to the world that Jesus put me here for. So I'm just doing what the big man put me on here to do. So I love making things simpler for everyone, whether it's perfume, business, being healthy. I like to talk, especially on the confidence note, because I know what it's like to be not confident, and I've seen how much money gets left on the table. And I want everyone to either be happy, have the money they want, or like all of those things. I am out of breath because I'm so excited. And to be fair, I am a little bit nervous when I'm still doing this. So it's an act of me showing up. And so thank you. I'm used to not having so much of this. So thank you. So we're going to move on to Amber and Oriental. So this TBH Zoe, thank you for my nose compliment. I think that you are in this fragrance family, which is warm, rich, and sensual. This family includes spicy notes, resins, incense, and sweet elements like vanilla or tonka bean. Think cozy yet captivating. So that one is one of my favorites as well. I guess I have favorites in all of them, but I love a warm, rich scent. This is one of those like head turners. It's very different because most people are normally in the floral family, or I find woody, or they even do gourmand, which is snack. I like smelling like a snack too. So moving on, we have our green and aromatic, crisp, herbal, and fresh. Think of like mint, basil, grass, or tea leaves. This gives like a spa-like feel, clean girl energy for sure, and it's very alive and invigorating. No, I don't sell them. I just talk about them, and I give like suggestions and tips. And oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I have cultivated my scent today. I'm wearing Delina Exclusive and Latafa Ingham with a little bit of Baby Magic body oil. So this one, the best one I could say for green is the Valentino Born in Roma, the Green Extravaganza. That's a very good green one. And then you'll also hear notes like aquatic, which kind of gives this like marine note. And there's gourmand, like I mentioned, where it's like literally edible. There's a difference between like regular vanillas and then you have your gourmand vanillas. Vanilla doesn't necessarily mean gourmand, it's the other notes that pair with it. And then chypre, which is something different that I haven't quite tapped into yet, but we're going to focus on the big five to keep it beginner friendly. So again, just breaking this down, making this easy for whoever is new to perfume so you can feel confident when you go to the store. So consider a scent you have worn or smelled recently and that you've loved. Do you remember if it was like a soft floral? Was it a cozy vanilla? Or was it citrus? Especially right now with it being spring and summer, I'm noticing my nose is picking up a lot more on these fresh, fruity, almost tropical scents. I actually had to put some of my fall and winter scents away because they almost smelled too heavy, but when it was winter time, I was loving them. So drop it in the chat or jot it down. Have you smelled one that you liked recently? Can you identify what family it was in? And that's all we have for tonight. So I'm going to go over our scent families one more time, and then I'm going to do an unboxing for you because I'm always doing unboxings over here because I love perfume. And if you ever want to check out some notes before you go purchase, my page is great for you. So you can be first in line for indie reviews, designer reviews, niche reviews. Save your coins. I'll review them for you. And then you can know for sure if you like them. So before I get to my unboxing, oh yeah, I said I was going to go over them one more time. I'm looking at my notes. That's why I'm looking to the side. So our floral families we cover tonight are floral. Our fragrance families we cover tonight are floral, which is romantic, feminine, and timeless. One of my favorites is the Lena Exclusive in the floral. And you may also find too some of your favorite perfumes kind of include multiple fragrance families. So the Delina Exclusive I have, it combines floral, woody, and amber. So it's not always picking one. Sometimes perfumes have like a few families in one and it creates this beautiful blend. And then we have woody, which is earthy, grounded, mysterious, sometimes uplifting, and oh my. Yeah, woody. It can also be very calming. I guess that's where the grounded comes in. And then, oh, thank you guys for liking on TikTok too. Thank you for everyone here on YouTube. Y'all are the goats, man. I'm telling you. 8:30 Tuesday through Thursdays, you will catch me here talking about perfume or content. So then we have citrus, which is that bright, juicy, refreshing, just brightening up your nose. I found that lemon, if you ever get inundated with some of your gourmands, switching to a perfume that has lemon will like re-brighten your nose. I don't know if that makes sense, but when you smell heavy scents for a while, it can kind of get muddled, but a good lemon will change that up for you. And then we have Amber Oriental, which is warm, rich, and sensual. So like these are great for date nights, or if you go out freestyling and you want to turn some heads. That some great examples of this is Creed Centaurus and Creed Delphinus. Trust me, if you like Amber and Oriental, you will love that. And then there is Green and Aromatic, which is crisp, herbal, and fresh. Notes like mint, basil, and tea leaves. So those are our fragrance families. And I just want to thank you so much for watching. Drop some roses in the comments below and let me know that you made it to the end. and comment what's your favorite fragrance family. I would love to know what you like. So, before I get into the unboxing right here from Scent Split, I want to encourage you, if you want to go deeper into your perfume, if you like kind of this beginner aspect to perfume, I wrote a book called The Perfume Playground, where you will discover your own signature scent. So similar to what I'm doing here on these lives, you will get it like step by step in your own pace. You will figure out your the art of fragrance, how to prep and how to prepare your skin and layer your scent combinations for long lasting power, the power of body oils, which really makes your scent bubble grow from like here to here, and curating your fragrance wardrobe, as well as the royal ritual of wearing perfume. So the Perfume Playground book is perfect for beginners who want their own journey. And then once you get through that, or if you're a seasoned perfume lover, thus My Signature Scent Journey perfume journal is perfect for you. You can get that right in my profile. But this is great for the seasoned girl who has her big collection, who loves to layer, likes to plan her days out. This gives just a luxurious touch to how you use your perfumes. And I'll show you how I used it yesterday. So yesterday was Warm and Bougie Wednesday. So I wrote, the intention, the mood, the compliments I received, the emotions my perfume made me feel, and then I also did my notes and what I layered with. So if you're ready to up your perfume game, go ahead and get the Perfume Playground bundle. And I'm so excited to see you get your copy, and I can't wait to see the layering combinations you come up with. So again, I just want to thank everyone for watching and double tapping. Oh, Kylie, thank you for the dolphin. I appreciate you. So let's see what I got from Scent Split. So this package here, it is the OGs of some dupes that I have coming in. And let me tell you, I have been on my indie perfume kick, meaning like for the last few months, I have been really tapping into the indie perfume world. So I found one that has both of these, and it's very popular. So I was like, you know what? I want to smell. Oh, thank you, Kylie. Thank you, Bound. I appreciate you guys. Let me see here. So I was like, you know what? Let me get the OGs. And so if you're in the perfume world, the OG is like the original scent. Okay. So this is how cute. Scent Split sends the cutest little packages. Every box I've gotten has always had this little bow. Thank you for the gifts. You're amazing. Kylie, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, so let's see. It's like Christmas, and this is where the perfume world can get really fun. It feels like a grown-up Christmas when you know an order is coming, and oh my gosh, it's just so good. So the first one that I'm gonna try is called Happy Dust by Narcotica, and I'll read the notes to you. So this is a great example of unboxing a scent split. They give you a taste of what the perfume is, and it helps you decide before you commit, because it can be, some of the bottles are like 200 and up, and if you're not sure and you're not able to go smell it, this is the best site to try for that I've come across. Yeah, this is $300 for a full bottle. So let's see what our notes are. And I have a little tip for you too. But I'm kind of doing research on this as well, just so that I can be right before I spill the tea. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay, so Here's the description, and then I'm going to give you the notes. Happy Dust by Narcotica is an amber vanilla fragrance for men and women. So if we're going back to our notes from class today, this one fell into, did we have an amber? Amber Oriental. This falls into Amber Oriental. A blissful creation highlighting the world's most desired and attractive scent to humans, vanilla. Happy Dust will transport you to a fairyland where vanilla sky is the limit. Vanilla is literally the most desired scent. So if you're someone who wants perfumes for compliments, get one that has vanilla. It is the most easily recognized scent. And so if you live for that, ooh, girl, you smell good, get some vanilla. So not just vanilla, silky and smoothly blended, exposing the king and queen of fragrance, vanilla Madagascar Absolute and green matcha Absolute, complemented by candied golden amber, dazzling white musk, and a touch of white flowers to pave the way to Wonderland. Oh, bitterly sweet, an aroma that attracts, the scent that turns heads, a lustrous addiction without limits. Oh, and this came out in 2023, and it's an extrait, so that means it's gonna last longer. And I can just smell it from here. You can't always smell them from the bottle, so like, I'm excited for this. So here are the notes. It doesn't have it written out by top, heart, and middle, so I'm just gonna read them. And I assume where we start is the top, where it might be middle, I'll say that, and then I would imagine the last few notes are the base. So we have mango juice, green mate absolute, or mate, I think it's mate though, coconut water, bourbon, vanilla, matcha, star jasmine absolute, vanilla Madagascar absolute, brown sugar, gold amber, black vanilla, I think this is where we're getting to the base, creamy sandalwood, musk, Peru balsam, and tonka. So let's give this a smell. I'm so excited. Okay. Oh my Lord. Oh, this is edible. So on the first spray, I don't get mango. I honestly get straight bourbon vanilla, brown sugar. It's like, I see why they call it Happy Dust. And this is a little secret from me to you. One of my favorite indie brands is called Vice Vive, and she makes her version of this called Liquid Luck. To this day, that perfume is one of my most highly complimented ones outside of Delina exclusive. So if you want a head turner and you want something that smells delectable and like sexy, this is the one. I'm definitely wearing this when I go out. So this was a good one. I would get a big one of this. But I don't know, I know that I'm not gonna need to, because the indie brand that I mentioned, Vice Vive, I have a big one coming of that. So, ooh, let me tell you, oh Lord, this is so good. And I'll just read some of, let me see if there's any other reviews here. It's like a fairy dusting, light, magical, and it sits very close to your skin. Perfect for a professional setting, as it does not project very much at all, but you are able to get whiffs of it as the day progresses. It is a vanilla scent that is not overly sweet, but in my opinion, just right. I would agree with that. I truly love this and highly suggest that you buy a decant to try. Since I bought it, I have worn it every day and loved it. And I believe that. And now I see why people made this in their way, because Vice Vive's lasts all day. So I'm going to be putting them to the test. So Happy Dust, it's a win for me. So let's do my next one. So this one is one of the ones, I both have an indie version of these coming to me. So this one is called Mula Mula Double Caramel. And let's pull the notes up for that one. Now, the company that I have for this one coming is called Blake & Co. So I have the perfume oil. Oh, vanilla and pistachio are my favorites, but I also love a fresh cotton scent too. Oh, yes, girl. Vanilla and pistachio are very good. So a fresh cotton. I do know of one, but I'm going to suggest one, but I'm going to do some research for you too. If you like cotton, oh, look, it's pretty, making me feel pretty. Thank you. I don't know if you've had this one or you've heard of this one, but it's called Her Confession. And since you like vanilla and fresh cotton, you get best of both worlds. This is a dupe for, what's that word called? Blanche Bete. So if you like if you like cotton and some vanilla, you're gonna really like this one. And you can also go on Scent Split and try that out. But I'm also gonna send you some. I know that I know of some, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. But this is a good place to start too. It's affordable, and you can also try Scent Split to try the OG and see if you like that. So, and you can also like type in notes there. It's addicting. But you're so welcome. Thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate you. So, Mula Mula Double Caramel. And I do get to talking fast, so if I get out of breath, please forgive me. Kylie, thank you for the roses, the finger heart. I thank you so much. So, okay. Let's see the notes. Mula Mula Double Caramel. All right, this one has a long description. Okay, Mula Mula Double Caramel by Byron is a fragrance for men and women. The new limited series from Byron Perfumes celebrates its famous bestseller Mula Mula from the Narcotique collection. So funny, this brand was called Narcotica. This brand is from the Narcotique collection. It's giving like addicted vibes. That's what they'll be. Hey, family vibes, thanks for hopping on. Let me know what's your favorite perfume. And okay, so the story told by its creator, L'Architect, is one of an infinitely sweet and gourmand caramel, a fragrance destined to become a classic among gourmand notes. From the very first spray, Mula Mula Double Caramel envelops you in a swirl of caramel coated in the sweetness of bourbon vanilla with fruity notes of juicy strawberries and sun-kissed raspberries. Whoa, I want some right now. Over time, it reveals its deeper layers with a bewitching woody base of Laos oud, patchouli amber, and amber. The warm ambiance of a secret confectionery protects this hidden treasure. Mula Mula Double Caramel leaves a unique trail behind. Our senses are awakened by this olfactory symphony that evokes the most exquisite delicacies. Much more than a fragrance, it's an experience, an invitation to lose yourself in a world of sweetness and fragrant delights. Oh, that's okay. Are you exploring or I absolutely can. So, do you like florals? So the class I had earlier was about the fragrance families. So I will give you the list, and then if you can let me know out of the list, I would be happy to suggest something out of that. So we have floral, so you think rose, jasmine, tuberose, gardenia. You have woody, so like sandalwood, vetiver, and then there's citrus, which is bright, fresh, There's amber oriental, which is warm, rich, and sensual, kind of like warmer, deeper smells. And then there's the green aromatics, which you can think of like herbs or tea leaves. And then there is also aquatic or gourmand, which, as you can see here, these are like my go-to scents. I love a good gourmand. So just let me know from those fragrance families, what do you think you might like? Do you like to smell edible? Do you like vanilla? I would love to know, and then I can help you next. So here are the notes. Again, this one isn't listed by hearts and all that. So we have caramel, peach, ginger, caramel again. Maybe that's why it's called double caramel. Strawberry, raspberry, vanilla, Laos oud, patchouli, and amber. So let's give this one a try. I just want to smell Happy Dust one more time. This smells so good. I see why the girls are in a tizzy about this one. As this one unfolds, that brown sugar starts peaking. Oh, and it is just so good. Okay, so let's try this Mula Mula double caramel. Oh wow, you can really smell the peach and the ginger off top. And then as the begins to warm up on my skin, oh, yes, family vibes. I could certainly help you make money online. Do you have a business? And if so, tell me, what is your business? Is it like making content business, or is it, are you selling a product? Let me know what you sell and I will help you make money online doing that. So I'm getting the peach and ginger. Oh my gosh, this is brighter than I thought. And you get the brightness of the strawberry. The raspberry is starting to peak. And I can smell where the vanilla is going in. I think these would be delicious together. So these are wins in my book. I will certainly be getting a bigger one of these, even though technically I already am, because I already have my order coming. So thank you so much for unboxing with me, family vibes. Let me know. You said you don't know as of yet. So just let me know, even if you have a business idea. No, I don't have a business idea, but I'm willing to start. Absolutely. Okay, so you have come to the right place, because while this isn't the faceless content segment, I highly suggest you to go ahead and check out my profile. I'm also going to comment under this video my link to my Faceless Creator Kickoff. And I want to also, I want to help you more. I wish there was a way you could message me on YouTube, because you're going to need some ideas of what you want to do. So I will give you an umbrella statement, because I can't dive deeper. But so the first thing you're going to want to do is look at all the things you're good at. How can you help people? And then if you don't have the time, I do have Instagram. I'm New Blooms on Instagram. Yes. Yes, it's NU Blooms. You will see my face as the same picture on my YouTube. So first you're going to decide what you're good at, or what you have a passion for, or what comes easy for you. And depending on how much time you have to commit to this, if you're hyper busy, like people who generally tend to work 9 to 5s and have to take care of their families, I suggest you make something digital that solves a problem. And then once you do that, you're going to start making your faceless content to market it. Yes, message me. We will flesh something out for you, because that is what I love to do. So, with that being said, I love each and every one of you for watching. Remember to come back. Okay, you have a YouTube, so we're gonna turn your YouTube into your ATM. But there's just a little bit of way to work it so that you don't feel like you have to front face everything and you're not the one always recording something. I bet with a lot of the things you do in your life, that can become content and the money will be here for you. Okay, so if you want any help growing your business, you need business ideas, feel free to message me on Instagram at New Blooms. And be sure to check me out next Tuesday at this very spot. I go live from Tuesday to Thursday. Well, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 8:30 EST. So I will be either talking about perfume or how to make money online. And today, because of how late it got, I just decided to do perfume because I wanted to unbox. And I'm also teaching a series called Perfume 101 for perfume beginners. You are so welcome. I hope everyone here has a blessed night, and I will see you next Tuesday. But you will be sure to be seeing me on your timeline because I post every day. So you might find something that may be helpful for you that I've already posted. So have a beautiful day or a beautiful night, and I'll see you next time.